Today we're going to be finishing up the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 lows, and I might even be throwing on the sole for a little teaser. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button. Today we are going to be finishing up the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 lows. Today is going to be an exciting day. I'm going to be wrapping these up. I'm going to be lasting them up. What I got to do is I got to put them around the last. From there, we're lasting it up, peeling the leather underneath to the bottom. Not too hard, just going to be time consuming. And the things I'm going to be using today is obviously we got ourselves the last, a big old last. We got ourselves the board on the bottom. This is on my website. If you need it for yourself, for your own shoemaking, as well as the nails, they will be on my website. We just got ourselves some nails. We got ourselves the lasting board. I got all my nails sitting right here. Got myself a little mini hammer. I also got myself some lasting pliers. I got myself some contact cement. All these tools are gonna be the links in the description as well if you need it for yourself. These are all the tools that we're gonna be using. As you can see, I threw some black laces on. Later on, I might put some white laces, gray laces, some pink laces maybe. Pink laces might be cool, but that's what we're working with today. This is gonna be fairly simple, very easy. It's just gonna be time consuming, lasting this whole thing around this. It's gonna be interesting though to see how it forms around it, especially it being low top. So I'm super interested to see how it comes out, but I'm just gonna get right to lasting. I think I'm gonna make this full just a time lapse and you can just see how I do it from start to finish. I gotta adjust this a little bit, so there's some shaving that has to be done around the toe, so on and so forth. But with further ado, let's get right to it. You can see we are pretty much all finished with the back half. All we need is a front half. Wait for the front half to dry right now, but it's coming along pretty nice. You got it straight on the front, you got it pretty much straight on the back. We just got to adjust that once we last that area around. This is the inside, starting to look like a Jordan, you know. I'm pretty proud of how they are coming out so far for what type of shoe they are. I think these are going to stand out really nice. As you see, I also had to take off the yellow sweatshirt because all this lint was getting on it and I didn't want it to get onto that yellow sweatshirt. Cop yourself some of the merch. It's down, link in the description on my website. It supports the channel, helps us grow. But for this stage right here, all that I got to do is pretty much last it evenly and make it centered, and they'll be good after that. I had a question earlier this morning on my live chat when I was live streaming. Check that out, 7 in the morning, Monday through Friday. But I'm pretty sure it was Robert, I think the guy's name was, and he was talking about how the center, the nose right here was not centered, and how I think why some people have this problem is, as you can see, you're sitting right here and the nose is, it's fairly, you know, centered right here, but the problem that people have sometimes is they'll actually say that you pulled this side a little bit more before you start that side. So, you know, normally I'll work the front and then I'll kind of work the edges and then the two corners. Well, if you pulled this side too far over, then this toe will actually tilt over. So then even though the upper from here up will be straight, your toe will kind of look like that, so it'll be sideways. And then before you know it, once you get it all ready, in order to put the sole on, you got a crooked toe. So I think that's the problem that he was having. So if you're doing this, make sure that you center it properly. As you can see, I have some of the lasting lines. I kind of have it down now where I don't really need those. They're still there just for help, but for the most part, I don't really need those anymore. They do help though for the middle and the back, just to know where I need to be. The back you could kind of tell just from the with the heel counter, so I'm not too worried about that. But that was just something I wanted to let you know about. That's something that I always feel. I notice it, especially when lasting it. So you got to make sure you got to do that right, or else you'll have a crooked toe. But now I think the glue is pretty much tacky for the most part, so now I'm pretty much going to start lasting this up, peeling it over. From there, we will take all the nails out, we will skive it down, cut it down, make it all smooth, get it all ready for the sole, and then from there we'll be ready for the sole. So I'm going to start lasting. So what you just saw was we left off with it nailing, came back this morning. I glued all underneath there, let it dry for 30 minutes or so, peeled it over. Once it was nice and tacky, hammered it down, made it nice and flat. Changed out my blade and my skive. Skive's links in the description if you want your own. It's like $2, so very cheap. Skived it all down so it's nice and flush, where, as you can see, it is literally flat all the way across, and that's what we want. As you can see, it's flat all the way across with the screwdriver. The screwdriver never pops up, so that's when you know it's nice and flat on the bottom, ready for the sole. So I did this all on my live stream, 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 o'clock Eastern time, AM in the morning, Monday through Friday. Check it out, you don't want to miss it. We're growing our audience. I'm going to be doing stuff like this, but as you can see, that's what I pretty much did. You also got the middle and the back. The middle I had to go in as well, just to make it nice and smooth so it feels great on the sole. I got my sole right here. I don't think I'm gonna be using this. Might be using this. Let me know if this is what you would want to see. I will throw this on for you just to give a quick teaser. I kind of gotta make it fit over though, and just pushing it over. This is transparent sole. Not too sure if I'm gonna go with a transparent or just white and black. I want to go with white and black, so I might do that. But as you can see, these are coming out pretty sick. I'm super happy with how these are slowly coming along. You know, I still got to get this bottom all ready by gluing the bottom up, kind of sealing it, you know, and then from there I'm going to be gluing the edges, get it all ready. From there glue all of it in here. Not too sure, as I said, if it's this sole or the next sole, but got to do that. Hand stitch it on, but that's what I did. For me, whenever I skive, I think this is the easiest skiving. Instead of just using a normal knife or something like that, or a box cutter, just use a skive for the bottom to flatten it out. It's so much easier than anything else. And plus, once you get real good control of this, you could like pretty much do whatever. You could skive down whatever, you could cut whatever, and it's super useful. So if you're flattening out the bottom, I recommend going with the skive. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this. We lasted it. We got the bottom all ready to go. I think it's coming out very nice, especially all the textures. You got the suede python, you got the elephant print, you just got a bunch of textures, you got a bunch of colors. They're all coming together very nice. I'm super happy with how these are turning out. Even the white liner, inside liner, you got the black tongue right there. It's coming along very nice. I'm super happy. But thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my other videos. I got my shoemaking course. I got my Facebook group down there. I got all my merch down there. Check it out. Help support the channel. Hit that like button if you can. Thanks for watching and have a great day.